Aries, welcome to your reading. This will be a past, present, future with clarifiers, and we'll pull some advice cards at the end, as well as an oracle. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you're doing awesome. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Aries reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest, as this may or may not resonate with all of you. Energy is fluid, so adapt it as you see fit. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Cups. Lots of options and choices before you, followed by the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation, all the effort that's been put into something, as well as an Ace of Cups, an opportunity for new love, new opportunity. In your current energies, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice, two aces back to back. Way to go. This one's all about stability and the opportunity to build something new. Followed by the Page of Wands at the heart of your reading. You're very focused on learning something here. And the Nine of Wands, you're feeling a little tired, exhausted, wounded, protective of your energy. In the immediate future, we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, passionate action taking right here. Feeling like the need to do something for sure, take some kind of action. Followed by the Hermit. The Hermit isolates from a situation, goes deep within, removes themselves completely from whatever distractions there are so they can do the introspective work. Followed by the Five of Swords. This is winning at all costs. This means that somebody's willing to make some sacrifices here to get the job done, to get to the goal. The overall energy of your reading, Aries, Two of Swords. There's something you can't see. Maybe you don't want to see it. I don't know, but it's leading to indecision here. The reason we're here for this particular reading, whichever Aries this reading is for, is the Two of Wands. You're contemplating the future far out, long term. Thinking about the future, planning, waiting. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Let's clarify what you can't see over here. You might be closed off to it. Why is the Two of Swords here? What does Aries need to know, please? And we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the King of Wands. This is about independence, securing security, independence, being single, having what one needs. The resources are there. There's a sense of confidence and assuredness and belief in self. This is good. I mean, we have the Six of Swords. We're on a journey. We're in the middle of this journey, perhaps developing this sense of such confidence and independence, and not second guessing yourself, but it's not here yet. It's like it's where you're headed, really. I don't know if it's you can't see that's where you're headed, or there's some indecision surrounding it, perhaps. We'll find out more as the reading commences. We always look at the bottom, the reason we're here, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups has her heart wide open. She comes with her cup full of love to share, to nurture, to forgive. She's amazing. She's intuitive, creative, beautiful, of course, but heart is wide open to something. I'm all in emotionally, is what you're saying. Somebody is, you or somebody, but it's the reason for this. Your heart's wide open to independence, confidence, moving on to calmer waters, going towards a brighter future. Why the Two of Swords, though? It really is conflicting because these energies are really nice. There's something about this you can't see, or you don't want to see it. You don't want to see that this is your pathway? No, that can't be. Let's let's take a look at the options and choices that you're showing up with in the recent past. Why is the Seven of Cups here? What does Aries need to know about these options and choices in the recent past? Show us the Seven of Cups. Alright, this one's closer. We'll take it first. Wheel of Fortune, changing everything. For the better, for sure, because the Chariot leads us to victory. Making the choices to change everything, the fortune in our favor, and meeting our goals as quickly as possible. Look at that, Ace of Cups. I love this Ace of Cups. It's so beautiful. It's coming up. It's coming up also in the recent past. You have it twice back here already. Pay attention to repeating energies. This is all about a new opportunity for love and victory and changing things in your favor, making the choices. We're here because Two of Wands, you're planning far out in the future, who you're thinking about, what you want. Okay, all right. And at the bottom, we have Justice. Wanting to bring in the balance. We're here because, because we want to bring in the balance. We want to make things right for ourselves. I don't see another person here yet. All right, let's take a look at that Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation or the efforts that you've put in so far. Seven of Pentacles. Why is it here, Spirit? What's Aries need to know about the Seven of Pentacles? There it is. Judgment. Seven of Pentacles. Making decisions, trying to align with our highest selves. What is right for us on a soul level? What do I really want deep, deep down within? This is what I've done so far. This is all the work I've done on myself, work and experience I've accumulated through my experiences. What else needs to be done to get me to the goal? Princess of Swords. This is same as the Page of Swords. It's taking a close look at this. Taking a close look at what important decision you have to make to move this forward. Decision. This is indecision. Over here, you don't know how to do it, so that you get yourself to a place where you're absolutely sure about what you're doing, where you're going, who you want to be with, and how to change it all in your favor for this new opportunity for love and joy and happiness to just overflow in your life. Something brand new. You're willing to learn. You're taking a look at it. You're very open to learning here. Trying to make the absolute best decision and action to move forward. The reason we're here, strength. It's not easy. Calling in strength. This is kind of hard, actually. Alright. Trying to figure out what to do next to get to what you want, to learn as much as you can, I guess, about yourself, about others, about the building blocks of the stability of love, of new love. I don't know. Kind of like all of that. Maybe let's take a look at the Ace of Cups Spirit, show us the Ace of Cups for Aries, this new opportunity for all of this happiness and joy just to spill out all over the place. Something new, a new love. Okay. We have disappointment and upset with the way some past things didn't work out, but there's even an Ace of Cups coming in right here. It's, you know, aces are always supported by the divine if we're willing to put in the attention and the work and the effort into it. And I think you are. You're showing me lots and lots of effort willing to do this. But this card talks about sometimes we're so busy looking at the things that didn't work out from the past. Maybe while we're doing this assessment, we see maybe past regrets or mistakes or whatever that we think we made, or just things that didn't work out that have us down in our feelings, that we miss opportunities coming in if we're so busy focused on one thing. It's like we really might miss this opportunity being given to us. So don't miss it. That's what this says. Do not miss it. Or maybe you did miss it because this is the recent past. Yeah, look at this. The World. Closing out a cycle. A major life cycle. Closing something out before something else can begin. That's why you're sad back there. But it's like something new is here for you. You want it. And your third clarifier, there it is, the Seven of Cups. That's how you showed up right here. Seven of Cups, same card, different artwork, same meaning. Options and choices. And there's confusion surrounding them. Disappointment. I need to close this out so I can move forward, but you're kind of stuck. It's like you're this close to closing it out, but you're still up in your feelings about what went south before. Yeah, in order to go after something new and close this out, we're going to have to change our focus, which, right at the heart of your reading, this is the card of focus right here. Like a moth to a flame, the highly focused Page of Wands, ever so studious, wanting to learn, passionate about a new interest, a new direction, a new focus. I like it. Okay, so at the bottom, the reason we're here, Eight of Cups. Disconnected from the heart space. Somebody perhaps walked away. Maybe that's why you're so disappointed. They were called someplace else. Somebody left. Somebody moved on. Somebody's disconnected. Perhaps both of you a little bit disconnected. Maybe they from the relationship and you from this new opportunity that is right on the horizon. It's right there. We just have to stop grieving the past things that didn't work out. That's what we have to do so we can turn our focus around. That's really what it feels like, because new opportunities are here for you. The divine is supporting it, bringing it in. Bringing it in, absolutely. Let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity to build stability, something from the ground up, something tangible, not just the heart space, which is everything anyway, but we are in the physical world, so there's more. There's more for you. Show us the Ace of Pentacles, please. And you get an extra card. We start with the Princess of Cups, known as the Page of Cups in other decks. She's full of hope and positive attitude and a curiousness to learn. Learning mode again. It's not easy. This is very hard for some reason. You feel a lot of responsibility here, perhaps, with that Ten of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups, which speaks to expressing our emotions and taking action swiftly with the Knight of Swords. At the bottom, we have the reason we're here, the Hermits, coming up later in the future. When we shine the light in the dark, we can see what is on our path that is in our way. That's what the hermit does by all the introspective work and isolating, removing oneself from the situation. Um, there's all kinds of different energies here. I mean, everything's here. Our heart space, our physicality, our mind, but also the energy of feeling the weight of the world on our shoulders. If I were to look at this, shining the light, what's in our way here? The only thing in the way is this oppression, this 10 of Wands right there that shows up carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's what's in the way, because all of the other energies are really wonderful. With your heart space open, willing to learn, and all the hope that one could carry, followed by the willingness to express our emotions and move forward um, in a very positive way toward building something new here, and the energy of this energetic intellect that says, yeah, let's go, let's take this action. I feel determined and I feel like I know what I want and I have the knowledge that I need. So you've got all of it. But the one thing that's in the way is this oppression card of 10 of Wands. It's too much. It's you're overburdened by something. It's too much stress. It's too much responsibility. It's too much to put it all on yourself, is what it feels like here with the hermit showing up. What's in our way over here. So let's look at the page of Wands here, right at the heart of your reading. Aries, focused, ready to learn and put in the energy that it takes to slay this dragon. The page of Wands, please. There it is. Victory. 10 of Cups, blessings of happiness on your homestead. And prudence, the 8 of Pentacles, working repetitively on this goal, reaching victory, being able to celebrate it and being celebrated by others who see your victory and see you reaching your goal and crossing the finish line of what you want, and just being so laser focused on it, doing the work over and over again. You're showing up, showing out. At the bottom, the reason we're here, the devil. Something about this is tied up to an unhealthy behavior pattern. Perhaps feeling as if you have all the responsibility here to make this work. I must be victorious. I must work on this over and over and over and look at it and assess it, and it's the blessings on your homestead, as if where's the other entities in this homestead? All I see is you doing all the work, and lots of it, taking all the action, rebuilding from the ground up. It's in that 10 of Wands, it's like you think it's all on you. That might be the problem here. That might be what's in the way. You're taking the when we shine the light in the dark to see what's in the way, we see an unhealthy behavior pattern of, it's like self-oppression. It's you taking all the responsibility of putting the work into this loving, happy home. It's like obsessively focused on it, if you will. Now that all the cards are coming out relating, yeah, that's what it feels like. Obsessively focused on this to the point where, like, you try to control it the whole way, but it's not just up to you. Let's take a look at this 9 of Wands coming up. This is, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I've been through it. I am guarding my energy, protecting myself. I don't want to go through it again, but I'm also determined to persevere and get what I want. So I'll just guard myself really well. Ooh, speaking of guarded, this one's so guarded that they're trapped in a prison of their own mind right here. Eight of Swords on the Nine of Wands. That's pretty heavy. That's pretty trapped. That's behind a lot of bars. And we have the Hanged Man at a moment of frozenness. We are not taking any action. We are exhausted, tired, wounded, needing rest, needing healing. We're not taking any action. It's a time of reflection, and we've got to look at things from every angle um, to gain some sort of clarity, some sort of perspective, because you just can't see anything at this point. Look at that. The Hermit just came out, shining the light in the dark to gain perspective so that we can heal this. We can see what's in our way. Because you're wounded here. This is the wounded warrior, that Nine of Wands. And up in your mind with this Eight of Swords. I mean, blindfolded, just like the Two of Swords over here. Can't see. I can't see it. I can't see me securing security or feeling confident. I can't see where the calmer waters are. It's like you're saying all of that. It's not that you don't want to see it, you just can't see it. So, that Eight of Swords, just all tied up in knots, like paralyzed, like you can't move. But that's okay, because you need to isolate, you need to look, you need to gain perspective here. Hopefully this reading, whatever's going on with you guys, you see the bird's eye view of gain perspective. I'm doing too much. I'm putting all of me into it with like putting an obsessive type of pressure on myself to, I gotta do this and I gotta be the one to make it work, and I don't know, it's just a lot of focus on it. At the bottom we have another ace. This is, we are here because there's an opportunity to take a bold action. And it takes courage. It takes courage to look at oneself deeply, to remove oneself from all the distractions in life or whatever the situation is. If it's with another person or with a whatever, family or lover or whatever it is, just really disappearing for a little while, even if you got to just say, hey, don't worry about me. I'm gonna go off on my own and figure some things out, because I'm up in my head confused and just got myself in some kind of loop-de-loop of mind irritation and stuckness. So taking this bold move, I mean, it's supported by the divine. This Ace of Wands, it's an opportunity to take bold action, new opportunity to do this. Shine the light in the dark and really look. Take a break, take a step back, pause from whatever this is, and gain perspective, because you are up in your head and feeling trapped and confused. And a lot of it you can get yourself out of on your own here. Let's move forward into the immediate future and take a look at this Knight of Wands. What is this Knight of Wands about? Let's see, we have the Hierophant, strife with the Five of Wands, conflict, the King of Pentacles. Okay. This says to me you are feeling antsy, like you got to take some action. Let's look at the bottom. There's the Ace of Wands again, taking the action. The new opportunity here that you have it would take courage and a boldness to take this action. However, and it may be related to this action right here. It may be speaking about the same thing, or the actions that follow once you figure out and look at it all deeply. I don't know. It could be either or, but over here, the conflict is between this Hierophant energy and the King of Pentacles energy and taking the action. So the Hierophant speaks to being in alignment with our highest self, our soul level self. In conflict with the King of Pentacles is the one who manages all the resources, and he does a really great job. He's an expert at managing things, all the things, not just the resources, but all of the manifestations. He is the master manager, period. He manages things well. So there's a conflict between the alignment with your soul and managing the scenario here, whatever it is that you are doing, and taking action on it. You're conflicted, very conflicted. Let's look at the Hermit. When we do shine the light in the dark, what is it that we need to see here, Spirit? The Hermit. There's the Two of Wands. In this deck, it's called Dominion. It's the same as the whole reason that brought us here, because we're contemplating our future. And we need to win whatever it is we want at all costs. We need to make sacrifices. We will be making sacrifices, and there's significant sacrifices. As we contemplate the future, there will be significant sacrifices that need to be made to get to your goal. And it's all tied up to a divine wish, a big dream of yours. No wonder you're obsessed with it. Whatever this is, yeah, look at that. Princess of Pentacles. We're here because we're making the initial investment into this by going in deep. Going in deep. Deep contemplation of the future. You're very serious about it here. You're like, I don't care who or what it takes to get to my goal, to get to this thing that I want. I'm getting it. No matter what, is what you're telling me. Wow. And the way you invest in it is you isolate from everything and plan and plan and plan and go over and over and over. Investing a lot of time here into it and your energy in this planning of your perfect future, your dream come true. Managing everything perfectly, all the actions, following your passions, taking quick action, but I don't know. It's like it is in misalignment here with your highest self. It's like your earthly self wants something, but your soul level self is saying, I don't know if this is good for you. I don't know. I don't know why that's coming to me. Maybe, oh, we saw that. We did see the devil before, the unhealthy behavior patterns. Maybe it's just the obsession part that's not good. Too focused on it, too obsessed about perfectly planning something. I don't know. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords. We just saw it here, right here. Willing to make all those sacrifices to get what you want. And now we get to clarify that card right here. Exactly what does that mean, Spirit? The Five of Swords. Are you going to show us the sacrifices, Spirit? Winning at all costs. Show us the costs. What are the costs? What are the costs? Oh, look at that. The devil. We saw him before on the bottom. And Spirit just brought him out. Unhealthy behavior patterns. I might have to sacrifice them, you're saying. In what way? Let's see what else comes out. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Okay. This is, you may have to leave. You may have to say goodbye. You may have to grab your shit and go quickly. That might be a sacrifice you have to make here. You might have to do it in a sneaky way or deceitful kind of way. I'm leaving. I'm just going to grab everything I can carry, and if I can't carry it, I'm leaving it behind. I don't know. But this winning at all costs has something unhealthy tied up to it. Your third clarifier, the Knight of Pentacles. This action of this battle of winning is actually feels like it's halted at the moment. Yeah, it would feel that way because you have the hangman over here taking that pause, taking that time out, the hermit, time out, the hermit, two of wands because you're planning, you're in planning mode. So these actions aren't really happening at this moment. The Knight of Pentacles says things are moving very, very slowly when it comes to these sacrifices. Some kind of unhealthy behavior pattern of picking up and moving on or doing it in a sneaky way. It's on pause. You're halted at the moment. At the bottom, yeah, look, the moon, perfect. Things yet to be revealed. It hasn't happened yet. It's buried beneath the surface. It's a secret. It is not revealed. It's hidden. It's hidden. Either you're keeping it secret or it just hasn't revealed itself even in you at this point in time. Let's get some advice or some kind of cards to close off this reading, Spirit, that'll make sense to the Aries that you're going to call into this reading, because I don't really understand it. I can only tell you the energies that are here is like this obsessive focus on gotta get what you want, gotta get what you want, even if you have to like go into your cave and plan it all out. I don't know. It is obsessive. It feels very, now that I look at everything, it feels obsessive. I don't know. I don't know. Perhaps when we look back at the overall energy, perhaps it's something that could be read a little bit differently than the way I read it in the beginning, and that this Two of Swords could actually be blocking off, not wanting to see your independence here. Like, I don't want to do this, but I'm doing this. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's right for somebody out there, but yeah, let's get some advice from Spirit. Something that makes sense to our Aries friends, please, that are going through these energies that are somewhat confusing where they're headed. This speaks to a commitment. The stability of a commitment. What about it? Queen of Wands and a very magnetic attraction. And the Eight of Swords again. Stuck. This commitment with the one I want to attract is stuck because I'm stuck in my mind. And the reason we're here for that little lineup, the Seven of Wands, blocking energy, which is kind of like this. It's blocking energy, how she has her arms crossed over her whole body and her heart space just crossed, like closed, blocked. This also is blocking energy, blocking unwanted energy, either speaking to the fact that we need to block this Eight of Swords, confusion of our own minds, or saying that this Eight of Swords, us being up in our head, creating this mind of confusion, is blocking this very thing that we want, that we're so obsessed about, which is this romantic, stable commitment, possibly marriage, with somebody that we are really hot for and they're hot for us. So you want to have a lot of sex with this person, for sure. But again, stuck in a confusion of the mind as you are like hyper focused on this, is what it feels like. With the devil coming out a couple of times, showing that behavior pattern that is unhealthy, about making sacrifices to get this thing that you want, no matter what. It's like that attitude of no matter what, I'll do whatever, no matter what. That's how focused I am on it, and that's how determined I am to get what I want, to win at all costs. But yeah, it's like you're in your own way here with your own thoughts. You're in prison of the mind. Ouch. I know I'm being a little repetitive. I'm just talking it out to see if anything else comes. Uh, no, I'm just getting that feeling, that sense of it's still confusing to me what's over here. But Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, it's up in our heads. It is confusion. It's confusion. Period. Yet the energies around it are not, and you're closed off and blocking it here. There's indecision. There's a sense of blocking off our heart space. But you want new love. You want a new opportunity at love, and you're willing to do the work, but it's almost like too much work. All right, here we go. This is your oracle card that came up. It's called New Life. It's card number 39, and here is your message. The essential meaning is birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, and life renewing itself. Okay, and then the oracle's message says, when spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. And for the relationship message here, it says, new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. Wow, that is so nice. So nice. So, it looks like you have a lot to look forward to. You just need to get out of your own way, out of your own head of trying so hard, of overworking it, overdoing it, over obsessing, over focusing, and just know that it's here for you. It's supported by the divine, and let it come in naturally, and not being so up in our head about it, I think. Yeah. All right. That's what we have for you, Aries. I hope it helps. And I thank you guys for being here. Please hit like and subscribe, and let's get this channel to where I can have the stats to read for you guys live and take your questions in real time. And with that, I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care, Aries.